Hello, fans of the SSL. This is Predrag Dobrić and my partner,
Hello, JeffDaniels here.
and we're here to show you Matchday 16 of the Minors League. A very special match day because there's a chance for a champion to be crowned. And, and starting off the match day is Cairo City and Kapstad. Kapstad the favorites here, but Cairo has been known to punch above their weight. Kapstad need this win if they want to stay in the title race, though it's all in Paris's hands. Kapstad starting us off. But there'll be no early chance. Out from the back to Fentibens, across to Ashworth, back to Fentibens, and the shot gets
It was a
blocked.
good opportunity.
Gorgon with the ball.
Good cross. It's cleared away. Another corner for Kapstad.
Another chance. Hunt here with the delivery. It's intercepted. No penalty. Another shot by Gorgon.
Ooh! Upinas. What a save.
What a save. But there's still a chance.
Yep.
And another save.
Great save on that shot by Kupinas there.
An early workout for the keeper.
Yep.
As expected of Kapstad to be dominant at the start, but Cairo is still holding steady.
Great ball.
Intercepted, but still in the Kapstad possession. But now to Cairo City.
Counter maybe. Nope. Called the run is there.
Lots of possession being exchanged in the midfield.
Yep.
Another chance from the left for Kapstad. Gorgon with a beautiful cross, but it's over.
They're swinging those crosses very often here. Looking for Ashford, who's not very tall, I don't think. But they have been crossing
beefy
some.
Cairo defense.
Yep.
You'd think they'd try more for dribbles and cutting inside.
There we go again with the cross.
Another cross.
Gorgon. Ooh.
What
Great
a
goal. Great goal. And the crossing we were talking about does pay off.
Well, it's a bit of a deflection later. It falls to his feet, but you take those chances when you can get him. And a tight angle shot. I think it went off the post also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Great finish.
And Kapstad take a lead late into the first half.
And I think we could say that it's deserved.
Definitely.
Looking at the run of play.
Capstad keeping steady possession. And opening up another chance from the left.
Oh, that's a pen? Or is
Let's
it
see
outside
if
of
it
the
works.
box?
Let's see. It's close.
It was very close. I think it's definitely a foul.
Oh yeah, it's definitely foul, but let's see if it's inside.
No
No,
penalty
it's
outside
a
of the
free
box.
kick. A yellow for Tang Destro.
Yeah, and as you can see, right on the edge of the box.
I mean, scary shot regardless.
Yeah, for sure. Hunt was just recently re-signed with Kaapstad.
And
Couldn't get
nothing
anything
will
to go
come of it,
there.
unfortunately. Cairo now with the ball. Could they grab a late equalizer in the first half?
Oh,
A
Kenderlin.
shot, but it's over.
Nice quick little attack there between Ramos and Kenderlin, but the final minute here of the first half. And another chance, but it's way over.
An interesting first half, not the most active, but Capstad clearly showing their dominance.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And,
You can see it in the XG.
and the number of
Okay.
shots in the heat map also.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You see those average positions being very high up for Kaapstad and Cairo. Mostly just trying to hold on.
They have some tall defenders in the back, so maybe a cheeky corner goal
Yeah,
could
could
get
be.
them back into it.
Dobrić coming on for Kupinas here. Kupinas the responsible for the assist on the goal. Playing a good first half, I would say.
Cairo with the throw in and a cross, but it'll come to nothing.
Here, this person who just came in, Marian Dobra, but gets dispossessed by Serge Nudge.
Back to the Cairo keeper into Ultimus. A long ball, but it's intercepted.
Oh, that's a wayward pass from Max Hazel.
A chance here for Capstad to double the lead.
Ooh,
And it's
what a
wide.
chance. What a chance. That's probably maybe the best chance of the game.
Definitely. One-on-one with the keeper, you gotta put those in the net. And Capstad just peppering Cairo with those early chances in the half.
Yeah, more of the same as what we saw in the first half. After being the dominant team. Maybe Cairo can get something going here.
Cairo was able to hang on in the early parts of the first half. It only took a late goal for Capstad to finally take the lead. So perhaps they'll live through this storm also.
True, true.
But they need to be more creative on the attack, definitely, if they want to produce that equalizer.
Another cross in here. Louis Ashworth, but he couldn't get it to go. Good cross from Goku there. Ashworth to Gorgon. Gorgon running down. Cross is hit, but the big man is there.
Ultim's ready to save the net. But the pass is right back.
Yeah,
Capstad.
we've seen this a couple of times now, losing possession very quickly, Cairo, and perhaps have to put the pressure on again. Nudge wins it. Storm. Keeping some
That's a
possession there,
long
Cairo.
pass back.
Yeah. He saw all those balls being lost, and here we go again. Nudge loses it.
Once again, Capstad.
Very sloppy in possession. Ooh. Big block by the big man.
I mean, integral really to the Cairo defense today.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Oh, and the corner, and it goes in. You did talk about that corner goal, but
Well, I was thinking it from the Cairo perspective, but
it happened on the
Capstad
other
is the one
side.
who yeah. And Caps
Wow.
got their lead.
6 bodies on each other. Calderon comes out on top.
I mean, you
Sitting
see here in the
comfortably now.
SSL that preference for near post corners. Everyone just gets pumped up there. Chaos.
Indeed. Speaking of,
Ooh, almost goal back for Cairo.
yeah, they're gonna need a quick one here if they want to get a result, since they haven't shown to be creating many chances, so they need to put the pressure on a bit. But it's Kaapstad now, and that's a beautiful goal.
I mean, just beautiful passing right there. You get so close to the goal and just the Cairo defense can't mark the opponent players properly.
It's a great ball from Calderon here, and Ashworth.
Yeah, like you
Mistake, and
can't
it
let the
is.
players
Yeah.
get so close.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, through Ultimus's legs.
When you're that big, your legs are pretty wide, so.
Yeah. But Cairo's still showing heart. So, can they at least get one goal back?
Let's see. The home fans would like to see a goal from perhaps Kenderlin or Ramos. Sinclair, good ball to Serge Nudge. Ooh,
It's over,
that's a
unfortunately.
pretty good chance. Their best of that game for them, maybe.
Cairo have had better games, definitely, this season.
Nudge running
Goal to
down.
Nudge.
Great cross.
And Cairo gets that one back.
Yeah, you never know what happens. Maybe they put the pressure on now. They got some
Normally they
confidence
say
from this goal.
2-0 is the most dangerous score, but no, maybe 3-0 for Capstad. I remember that game against Montreal, I think. Capstad went 3-0 up, and Montreal nearly equalized 3-3.
Yeah.
Only for them to end up winning with 5 goals.
Let's see if there's some late drama in this one too. Cairo win the ball. Terminus puts it forward, but it's collected by the Capsa defense.
Keeping steady now. Lots of wide play by Capstad going to the left and right side. Now Gorgon here with chance.
Ooh, went for the hat trick, but a good save.
Another chance from a corner. Headed away. And out for a throw-in. Another corner here. And saved this time by Candace. That was very dangerous.
Yeah, great corner. Let's see if Cairo can run a counter-attack here. Kenderlin is working his socks off, but
almost got that ball just one step too far away.
it's Calderon again, surging up the wing with a good cross.
And it's over the bar again.
Yep. Shot number
see
21 for Kaapstad. Yeah.
Wow. Another corner here for Cairo.
Ooh, close.
Ball still in Cairo possession, and just as I say that,
Good
maybe I'm a
interception from
jinx.
Ashworth. Nice ball.
Dobrić now.
Oh, looked like there was a shot there, but they didn't take it. Goalie was off his line.
Could have been really bad. But somehow Cairo managed to pull through that.
Oh, what a ball.
Still a chance.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah, offside.
I didn't see it was out.
To be honest, neither did I, but when the action's so quick,
yeah,
you can't be on it all the times.
Great ball again.
Great save.
Yeah. Caps with a dominant performance. I would say a lot of chances.
I mean, they're still
Just been,
fighting for that title, even if it's a small chance, so they gotta put in the work.
yeah, they need all the results to go their way, right?
Yeah, the Montreal also, I think they're on the same
Yeah,
number of points, Caps and
uh,
Montreal.
yeah. Good ball from Dobrić. But Gorgon was offside again. That will be
And
about the end of the game here, last 10
yeah,
seconds.
I think that'll be about it.
Just a ball back, and Caps will probably run out the clock here.
Yeah. A
Yeah,
strong
what?
performance by Capstad, but like I said, Cairo gave it their all. Showed heart and even got a goal back.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. They withstood the peppering of shots, like you said, for a long time. Same number of
Capstad,
shots.
despite all the number of shots, only managed to convert 3 of them.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely could have scored more. You can see the ski passes. Holy moly.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I don't think the
Calderon.
ratings tell the whole story, because I think the Cairo defense was much better.
Yeah, agree. Those goals conceded will hurt your rating. All right, we're heading into our title contenders, our title favorites, heading up
Yeah.
against
If
Rapid
Paris win
Magyar.
this, if Paris win their match against Rapid Magyar, then it's North Shore have to win theirs. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Paris win the title.
So yeah, potentially the title winning match for Paris here if those results go that way.
They did hit a bit of a rough patch in form, drawing 1-1 to Krumfep and then losing in that incredible match against Montreal, 5-2, I think it was.
Yeah, I believe yeah, 5-2 indeed. Yeah. So let's see. Maybe it's a sign of late season collapse, but maybe it's just some unlucky results. Let's see if they can recapture their previous form, where they won all but one game before those two you just mentioned.
Magyar coming out very forward at the start, pressing the Paris backline.
I think it will be interesting tactical matchup with that triple striker for Paris, but here's Paris already. Oh, and it's in.
Already a goal.
Wow, 30 seconds into the game. I thought it might have been off after deflection, but I
Let's
guess it
take a look
wasn't.
here at the replay. No, all
No, not
clean.
at all. Wow, it just falls his way. Puts in Havjanic.
I mean, you gotta have that poacher instinct to
Yep.
be at the right place at the right time.
Well, Paris getting off to the races, shaking off that bad form with a 40-second goal.
Now a chance for Magyar here,
Good defense.
but it's knocked out.
I think it'll be interesting to see the three strikers versus the three center backs here uh, of Magyar versus Paris. And Paris another
Almost
good
goal.
chance.
Corner here, and it's headed away. Magyar has
I
had
would
a
say,
rough season, definitely, as a new club. But one
yeah,
thing they have been great in is set-piece defense. Over the course of their games, they've been good at protecting themselves from these chances.
we know how important that is
I
in
mean,
the
like I said
SSL.
in the previous game when I mentioned the near post corners, uh, all the SSL clubs love squeezing goals from these chances.
Exactly. And here's a chance. Dybala puts it
And
away. What a ball for
beautiful.
Sauerwein.
But
Oh,
is it onside?
looked on to me, but
I mean, let's see.
see what the VAR has to say. And yeah,
It
it
is
is awarded.
onside.
What a ball from Sorowine. That one center back formation by Magyar, leaving some space on both sides of William Zotto.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it was actually so close.
Yeah.
Great finish as well from Dybala.
Paris showing just why they were the favorites the whole season.
Yeah,
It really was just a unexpected blip in form the last 2 games.
exactly. I think most of us expected them to have won the title already with their earlier form.
Yeah, I mean, the whole organization is having a wonderful season.
Indeed. It's Magyar now. That's a
Oh,
penalty, I think.
let's see.
Another
Can
VAR
Magyar
check. Looked
get
like a
back
pen to
into
me.
this?
It's going to the screen.
Let's see what the final decision is.
Yep.
It
Pen
is a
given.
pen. Yeah, chance here for
He'll take
Magyar
it
to.
himself. He won it and he's going to take it. Scott, right to the middle.
And it's in. Safe shot. And a chance.
Yeah, gonna be interesting to see. I thought the game was really going Paris' way completely, but with that goal back, you never know. On Paris though, holy moly.
That was a scary situation. Howie on the left. But the cross goes nowhere. But all the passes
Dybala,
intercepted again.
nice
And
move.
it's over. I mean, Paris just absolutely peppering. Even more than Capstad did to Cairo.
Yeah.
Howie on the left.
Good ball, looks off, but yeah.
Yeah, it was off.
Wings did put it in the back of the net, but Belmont was off there. They come again.
Another chance here.
Wow.
What a shot.
What a runner, what a shot. And that Dybala Belmont link up is very dangerous. You can see it here. What a touch, what a pass, what a run.
I mean, Paris have been just scoring so much.
Yeah, scoring for fun.
A long ball for Rapid Magyar, but no chance from it. Another long ball here. But it's back
Magyar
in their
wins it.
possession. And right back there.
Dybala now,
Dybala
another good
again.
run. Ooh. Big chance.
And Dybala again on the raid.
What a ball. Oh, my goodness, what a chance.
I already saw it in the back of the net.
Yeah, same. Same. This Paris team showing again why they are in first. Just a dominant performance.
Save goal from Van Bismarck here.
Yeah, he's holding on. Try to keep his team in this game.
Another chance here, but they're playing it safe. I mean, they can afford to 3-1.
Yeah, all the
All the
onus on
pressure is on the
Magyar.
opponents.
Wow. Great
Yeah,
cross and Dybala again with the goal.
absolutely beautiful.
That's the hat trick there, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, just you can't say anything else other than it's a true champion's performance.
Indeed. Indeed. Great goal from Dybala. Good cross as well. It is the hat trick for Leandro Dybala.
Another chance from that corner, but it went over the bar.
I think it's an extra timer in the first half. See if Magyar can get something going here in these final 3 minutes, but no, they lose it immediately. As I say that they lose it. Wins with a good ball. Dybala, can he get his fourth? Oh, what a save. Oh, it was just wide. It looked like a save to me.
Yeah, almost. I mean, he was trying for that tight shot again
Yeah,
on the side netting. Just absolutely dominant from Paris on every
yeah.
side.
Oh, another good chance there for Avjanic. Referee doesn't want to see the corner kick. And yeah, just look at that XG.
And this is
Unbelievable.
just the first half.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is quite
So many
unbelievable.
shots.
But at the same time, it's also believable because we know what this Paris team is all about. They've
And
been
of course, I
dominant
mean,
all season.
also that one goal from the penalty did nothing to shake their mentality. Absolutely rock solid in the stable. I mean, earlier in the season, they went 2 down to Montreal, only to end up winning 3-2.
Yeah,
Nothing
really,
can shake Paris.
yeah, really, mentally strong team indeed. In addition to being very good on the field in general. Let's see, we got Magyar on the ball now, though. Van
I don't
Garrison.
think anyone had them as favorites to win the whole
What
season
a
at
goal.
start. And what a goal there from Magyar. Pulling another one back.
Coming out of the locker room firing, we were just praising Paris's mentality and mental fortitude, but maybe Magyar came out of the locker room firing. Let's see.
I mean, we can only hope.
Stick stamp again.
Maybe they can pull off a remontada.
Would be very cool to see. Dominic De Soto to Hanna Van Garrison.
Oh, it is a chance here.
Crosses. Oh, and there we
Oh my
go.
god. It
Oh,
is
where?
4-3. But yeah, it is. It's clean. Everything's on side. And
Yeah,
immediately 2 back for Magyar right out of the first half.
yeah. Like I said, they came out swinging. Justinson. Paris looks a bit upset. Some of the players are running towards the corner flag. Let's see if they can get something back.
It just shows that you have to stay focused for all 90 minutes.
Exactly. Some choice words were probably said in that Magyar locker room. Uh, having a rough
I
season,
mean,
so playing for some pride here.
absolutely. I mean, there's always a bit of motivation to like taking points off the top of the table.
Exactly. The coach probably told them that exactly. It's Paris now again, though. Wins and oh,
What a shot.
what a shot that kills some of that momentum that Magyar had. Really a moment of class here by Roy Wins.
I mean, they have to focus. And if they want to be champions, they can't let like their opponents get that
Yeah.
fast back
Oh,
into the game.
the deflection of Villamsdorter. Made it so the goalie could never get there. Just that bit of luck that a title-winning team has with that deflection. Paris wins it high up the field here. It's Eric Belmont.
Another chance.
What a recovery from Lind.
But it's still in Paris' possession.
Dybala to Belmont. Angry Lizard. Great cross. But Roy Wins couldn't get it on target.
Still a chance for Majev to do something here. I mean, we saw just how explosive they were coming out of the first half.
Indeed.
Aoi takes the ball away.
Alginic now skinning the Soto. Goodness me.
You're never getting to that ball.
What a
That
finish.
is a shot and a half.
And here's that mentality we were talking about. Paris not being shaken at all by those 2 quick goals from Magyar and just getting back to the scoring. Yeah, beautiful finish.
Yeah, like, you're never getting to that. Unsavable. Another corner here for Paris. Ambison now. Is there another chance here for a goal?
Bam! Ooh, almost deflected in, I think.
Forcing a save.
Good stuff from Carrigan.
Almost in.
Let's see if we can see another goal. I think we're looking at one of the highest scoring games of the season so far, if not the highest.
Over again. And another corner. We're lining them up.
Yep. Good cross, but it's over. Yeah, a previous meeting between these two teams was 8-1 for Paris, so an improvement for Magyar here, that's for sure.
Definitely.
And
I mean, we saw Magyar definitely has heart and talent in that team.
exactly, and still a young team as well, of course. So a
But
lot of
Paris
TPE
showing that
being earned still.
it doesn't matter if you score free on them, they will always score more on you.
Yeah, yeah, that has been the case for most of the season, indeed. Roy wins now to Dunker. Great save from Bismarck.
Once again, just into the side netting. And we just see the number of shots, the chances generated. An absolute attacking machine, Paris.
Indeed. Oh!
A mistake.
Some miscommunication there. I'm not sure what happened. It looked very funny, at least. De Soto putting it forward and
A bit of
Vensterhausen and
confidence maybe
Carragher.
from the defense, not expecting that.
Vensterhausen just boots it into Head's head. And Albinson is there to take advantage and tap it in the empty net.
Another goal, if anything, just to soften the blow of the defeat.
Oh, they're on here again. I think it's too late to get a draw, but maybe they can score another one.
No, but it's saved from and another chance for Paris here.
Paris. Belmont.
And nothing. And I
There's a
think that's
corner
going to be
kick
the
though.
end of it.
You're
Oh,
gonna see
another
these corner
corner.
kicks though. Yeah. Ref wants to see another goal, I think, but you won't get it.
It's over.
It is over, and with that big win from AS Paris, the pressure is now all on North Shore to keep.
Yeah. If they don't get a win, that is the title in Paris' hands.
And I think it's fair to say that this was a, a total typical Paris performance. Look at that game from Dybala. 12 key passes, 6 clear chances created. Absolutely amazing. A hat-trick, about as perfect as you can get it.
I mean, complete performance. Nothing else to say.
Yeah. And Rapid Magyar not lying down and definitely improving over their result. Like I said last time, 8-1 against Paris. Scoring 4 against a team that has conceded the least in SSL is pretty impressive. So they can take some pride in that, I think.
Absolutely.
Now we're heading into Athens versus Montreal.
Well, with that Paris win, I think Montreal and Capstad no longer have a chance at the title.
I
I
think
think
so
it's
as well.
only North Shore United that still has a chance. So this is a clash for second place and honors.
Yeah. It's still very close in that, like I said earlier, in that second to the fifth spot.
North Shore with
Even
32 points, I believe, and Capstad and Montreal with 29. Capstad only being ahead because of goal difference.
yeah, Capstad also sitting at 32 now in the
Well,
virtual
yeah, with the
standings.
win.
Yeah. So let's see. Montreal needs to win if they want to play for second. Athens, on the other hand, are probably hoping not to finish last, so getting points here would help them with that as well.
I'm sure that it'll also leave a bit of a bitter taste in the mouth of Montreal and Capstad fans because if they win second place, that would mean guaranteeing Paris's chance at the
Yeah.
title.
Last time these teams played each other in the league, it was a goalless draw, so let's hope we see a little more action than that.
I remember that. It's like nearly 30 shots for Montreal, none of them finding the back of the net. And a chance here early from a corner. Skovgar taking it.
Gathered by Satoshi there for
Calm and
Athens.
collected.
Larquavius to Van der Sloot. Morgenstern. Little chance there for Konuki, but it's just a corner kick.
Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Montreal defense keeping steady. And now the ball's in their possession.
Skovgaard to Skovgaard. Clark.
Power on the side.
Good ball in. This is a chance. Skovgaard.
And it's a goal.
Great finish. Good attack. Good find there from Kate Power. Just keeping calm and looking for the open man, and he finds Skovgaard on the edge of the box.
Steady, waiting for everyone else to get into the box, and then only passing it.
A very good finish here from Skovgaard.
Calm and calculated play. And Montreal with an early lead. Another corner here. This time taking the Takahashi.
Power again. To Skoggaard. Last time it went in, this time it's
Yeah.
just over.
This time it's over. Montreal pressing high.
Yeah, you can see those positions without the ball. Montreal pressing very, very high indeed.
The whole team is in the opponent's half.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's actually crazy. Clark here. Matt Xavier. Millwall. Great. I thought that was
Somehow
off, but it
saved.
wasn't. What a chance. And indeed, a crazy save there from Satoshi.
We easily could have just seen 2-0 for Montreal, but Satoshi saves it.
It's Athenai now building up from the back. With their striker Panda on the ball. Passes out to Lord Quavius.
They can build something from this.
It's a good run. It's a good cross. Panuki just puts
But
it
it
over.
fails over.
Little sign of life from Athenai here, though.
I mean, you have to try.
Exactly.
You can't just stay in your half the whole game.
As we're seeing those that high press also dropping down a bit from Montreal. Of course, very hard to keep up such a high press for 90 minutes, but they're still pretty high here, and they win it back, but lose it immediately as
What
well.
pass from Paula?
It's a good ball. They injured Ruben. Ooh,
And it's saved by Williams.
great run. Ruben with that knock didn't stop him there from making a
I
great
think
run.
he got it early into the game and has been playing with it the whole
Yeah,
time.
I think he was, when Montreal scored, I think he was outside of the pitch receiving some treatment.
And the ball
I
knocked
believe.
away.
But Athenai showing some life here, and Ruben with a great ball, but it was offside. Williams collected it either way.
Another corner here.
Oh, we're seeing something different. Not to the near post, but to the edge of the box.
Scramble there in the box. A bunch of passing from Montreal, but no chance created.
Oh, another corner like that. Best to the edge of the box. I thought that was almost in, but
I mean,
just a
absolutely
miss,
whipped
I guess.
in.
Don Lorenzo with a good ball to Santori. Vanderslav. Back to Santori. Great ball. Ruben. Oh, what a
Saved.
save. Williams
After
with a good save.
absolutely turning the other half, other part of the first half around.
For sure. There's that corner again to the edge of the box. Panda. But it's Williams. He's been showing some good hands here this first half.
A good showing from both goalkeepers.
Indeed. It's Dobrić now. Power.
Kovgard.
Skoggaard. Oh, he almost made it.
So close.
Both Skoggaard scored, but keeper got something on it, or was deflected. I couldn't see. Crosses it
Keeper.
in now.
Keeper got it, I think.
Okay.
Still a chance
The
here.
end of the first half.
But keeper secures it.
Yep. Very even game, as you can see, in terms of XG. I think Montreal had the better of the start of the game, but Etna definitely getting back into it nearing that end of the first half. And
I mean, absolutely. The way the game started, you thought Montreal was going to run with it, but no, FNI kept calm and steady. And even though the scoreline doesn't reflect that, the game is definitely even.
yeah, everything to play for, still could go either way. So let's see if there's any subs that perhaps change that run of play. And there are Corrigan coming in for Edwin for the Sloth. And Ruben gets off to the
Immediately with
races.
the run. I mean, like he has no injury.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it'll come to nothing, unfortunately. And a corner for FNI.
Oh, a chance here. Kanuki.
And
Good save
saved.
from Williams. Like you said, the goalies are both performing very well. I think Satoshi was the top performer for Athena as well. And Williams really putting in a shift for Montreal here.
I mean, a team's confidence always starts out from the back. Knowing that you got a safe pair of hands allows the team to play with more confidence.
Indeed, and you can see that in this game. Skovgaard surging up the wing. Pass back to Millwall. Wasteful cross, but it's recovered by Skovgaard Alexander.
Okay. And now
Takahashi, there's a lot of
now
space. Oh!
It's saved.
Skovgaard should have done a bit better there, I think. Satoshi with a great save, though.
I mean, this is a game that's completely led by the goalkeepers.
Yep. Oh, heavy touch from Power, and so that's a throw in.
Half night with the ball again. Let's see if they can create something here.
Some nice
Great
play here.
passing.
Panda. Oof.
And it's saved.
Great save
How
there.
many times have we said the word save this time?
Yeah.
Just over and over again.
Indeed.
How we're getting that ball. Long
Great
cross,
cross.
but it's over.
Bartholomew Loracravius couldn't get it on target. One of my favorite names in the league for sure. Athenai loses it.
But a bad pass again.
Two good recoveries from both teams there. Mill on the ball now, making a nice run. Good turn from Power to Clark.
Power again, but it's saved.
Great attack again, but these goalies, they got their saving gloves on today.
Absolutely. We'll have to see those numbers later, how many saves they made. Both of them.
Yeah, I'm very curious as well. It will be quite a lot, I would imagine. Heading into the last half hour here, it's still only a 1-goal lead for Montreal, and the game could really go either way still.
Absolutely. From Clark to Power. Power still
Power.
has it.
Oh, and there we go.
And finally the dam breaks.
Power will, with that recovery of his first initial missed cross, and he puts it in for Millwall, who just has to place it in the back of the net.
And absolutely, we saw earlier in the defense against that set piece that Power, even if sometimes he maybe has a poor touch, he's absolutely willing to put in the work to get it back.
Yeah, you can see it right there. Not giving up on the play and winning it back and just finding that good cross again, and it's assist number 2 for Kate Power. It's Athena now though. Oh, just on top of the goal.
Wanted to immediately get that one back.
Yeah. Athena has to put some pressure on here if they want to get a result. To not end in that bottom spot, which could potentially still happen, I believe. It's Dobrić!
What a team play right there.
It is my co-commentator scoring a great goal. He might not say it himself.
Super positioning to be in two places at the same time.
And that should probably put the game away.
That is definitely more of a Clark play. But I'll take the goal. Gladly.
Yeah, great goal. Great pass from Clark. Nice pass from Power as well, leading up to the goal. And Clark puts it there, and Dobrić puts it top bins, to be fair. Very nice finish, and that would probably put the game away there, the 3-goal lead with only
I think
15 minutes to play.
I think that second goal from Millwall was finally what broke a bit of the Athenai confidence.
I think so as well. But you know, if they would have gotten that quick goal back there, maybe we're talking a different thing, a different
I mean, we
tune here.
spoke in the previous match just how much mentality matters.
Exactly. And Athenai not giving up yet.
Almost a goal.
Williams with another great save. I mean, I think he's my man of the match. But
Absolutely.
the game might decide differently, of course. Panda, Soren Panda misses it. Leaves a little chance there.
It's always a unique match when Athenai conceded 3 goals, but I still would confidently say that their goalkeeper was absolutely the best player on the team so far.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Satoshi will feel very bad about what's happened this game. He definitely played a great game, but he still had to
Yeah,
get the ball
absolutely
out of his
gave
net
it his
3
all.
times. Yeah, very unlucky for him. But also great finishing from this Montreal team. Sometimes you can be as good as you want in goal, but if the finish is just perfect, there's nothing you can do.
Absolutely. Still a
It's
chance here in
going
Montreal.
for a little bit more here, Montreal.
Another chance
Millwall.
in Millwall, but it's saved.
Toshi again showing what we were talking about, a good save there.
Corner from Dina.
Takahashi picks it up. A couple of deflections. And it's cleared away. Athenai looking to get something back here, maybe. Oh, but Ruben pulls up there with that injury, and Satori puts it out play. Ruben had been nursing that injury all game long.
It finally caught up to him.
Yeah, he was running there on the break, and he just must have
Playing
pulled
with
something.
heart from, I think, the 5th minute.
Yeah. He didn't want to come off, but he had to in the end. Very sad to see. Tanuki now with the ball. Centauri again. It's the little man. Turning. Crossing.
Still has the
Corrigan.
ball, and it's blocked by
Ooh.
Pedersen.
I thought that was just a miss, but blocked indeed. Great block then from Pedersen. Super sub with the corner.
And it's completely over.
Bartholomew with a very strong header there, but couldn't get it on target. I think it's at a time here, and I think we'll just see the game out here. Maybe Montreal will try to score one more. Get that goal difference up a little bit higher. Could matter at the end of the season.
We'll see. And it's over.
It's over. For a long time, it looked like it was going to be a very closely contested game, and it was, but the
We
scoreboard
see
says
the number of
differently.
shots, the expected goals, the possession, all really equal. And
Yeah,
just at the end, it was just the clinical finishing that mattered.
yeah, indeed. And I think William Williams, kind of winning this game for his team. You see that 8.1 rating, keeping
Absolutely.
out every ball, almost 2 expected goals and 0 conceded. That's very impressive.
The same with Satoshi is a very
Yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah. Yeah, that's just the nature of being a goalkeeper. Sometimes that happens, even if you have a great game. And we can see here some stats. Man of the match, Kate Power with those 2 assists and 5 key passes. I mean,
Also
can't go
had 2
wrong with that.
clear-cut chances. You
Yeah,
could have, but if it wasn't for Satoshi.
yeah. And I think after all, a good win for Montreal. FNI
Absolutely.
definitely showed some spirit.
But now
And
the
now,
big match.
yeah, indeed, we're gonna see if AS Paris will be crowned champions here, or if North Shore can keep that pressure on. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see.
Paris were 5 points ahead
Yeah, yeah,
to start, I think. So
yeah,
now they're
correct.
8. Meaning, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely a win is necessary here.
and then even if they win, it will still be very hard for North Shore
Yeah,
to.
that will require North Shore. I believe Matchday 17 is North Shore versus Montreal, which is a hard game, to say
Interesting,
the least.
interesting. Yeah, it will require some points being lost from AS Paris as well. So let's see. We got North Shore against Krangtap here. Krangtap, who has been honestly performing amazing for a new organization. Sitting at
Absolutely.
25 points. Very, very impressive. I did not expect that at all.
They're a bit below that group with the Capstad, Montreal, and Seoul.
They're
But
pretty close though, only 3
yeah,
points
but they
behind
are, like
Seoul
you
now.
said, still close.
Yeah, yeah, really, really impressive what they've done. We've got Nurture on the ball here though. Warwick puts it in, and there it is.
Already.
Henry Andrews, quick goal, and I mean it's kind of what you expect from North, who's been very good this season, but it's pretty quick here. Mitidero, and Chris Warwick puts in a good cross. Quite difficult finish, to be honest.
I mean, absolutely. At one point, he had two defenders on him.
Yeah, but he puts it away, and North Shore will feel happy that they are looking to keep the pressure on Paris here, but
That early goal allowed them a bit of leniency.
yeah, let's see if Krangtap gets something back. It's Big Dom Patterson to Billy Elliott, the dancer. Puts it back to Knight, and it's Andre. Ooh,
Oof.
took a deflection, I think, but Dennis Mobeck getting those big hands of his on the ball.
Steady in defense. You can always trust Dennis to keep the net safe.
Exactly.
A free kick here. And
Oof.
almost. What a shot. I mean, North Shore knew going into this game they needed that pressure.
Yeah,
And
they're definitely very motivated to keep that pressure on. But let's see, Krangtap also something to play for still, with the possibility of passing up some teams if other results go their way. So definitely a nothing game for them.
I mean, absolutely, they still have a chance to fight for something, at least like a third place or something like
Yeah,
that. It would be
yeah,
an impressive achievement with their first season.
exactly. But so far, North Shore definitely has had the better of the play. I see some more North Shore here. Cross to the second post, but it's headed away. Chris Warwick now. Oh, Tonto Tut, the illegitimate son of Roy Keane, picking up that ball, but losing it.
Safe plays from North Shore, keeping that ball steady.
Great touch from Henry Andrews. Just waiting on the ball, but Knezovic couldn't get that
Just
on
wide.
target. High with the ball, Derbatov, Rashford. Andre wins it, but loses it. Andre wins it again and loses it again.
What chaos in the box.
Definitely, Henry Andrews took his chance to shoot it, but couldn't get it on target. You can see that possession. North Shore definitely having control of the match here.
I mean, Krungfep nearly completely boxed into their half.
Yeah, but they're here now off the cross. It's Tonto Tut. It's deflected.
Many deflections, but ended up going for a corner.
Maybe they can get something going off this cross, of this corner kick here. They need something. It's Elliott. The Tatil, the little Dutchman, couldn't get it on target though.
Just over.
Ranked up having
What chance here in extra time?
some fight here. Roger with the ball to Mamba. Elliott.
They got a bit of a second wind.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What a shot.
That looked like some FIFA Street action or something there.
Welbeck earning his paycheck.
Yep. Gonna buy many pizzas with that, I believe. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, some pressure from Current Tap here. Not going into that half, laying down. And
Ooh, what a
whoa!
shot.
Dom Patterson, big Dom. They don't call him Big Dom for no reason, and it's a great goal.
You can't sleep even for a moment there.
Yeah, yeah. Frank Depp really
Now
putting up that
North Shore
pressure.
have the pressure again because a draw is still not enough.
Yep.
They
It's a
need those
very
3
impressive
points,
header. Yeah,
but we
and
are
Frank
gonna
Depp
have
one
one more
even more.
chance for Kings Up.
Yeah, really putting up that pressure, and it's Andre here, Andre Caetano.
What a shot!
And
And
Frank
it
Depp
was yeah,
just bend around that deficit in a space of 2 or 3 minutes here.
just completely flipping the game around in just a few minutes. It shows that maybe I wouldn't say they were a bit complacent, but I'm
You
not
do
sure
start to
expected
wonder
them.
if that was the case, yeah. Because for the longest time it looked like Frank Depp really didn't have anything to say in this game, but
Just absolutely rapid fire 2 shots, and not only did they equalize, they took the lead.
yeah. And now the pressure, what is being said in that North Shore locker room about that championship that is currently slipping through that chance at the championship, I should say, slipping through their fingers, you know? Probably some choice
And
words being said.
it's really difficult because not only is 1 goal not enough, they have to go for 2 to get those 2 free points, and showing just how much of a bite Kronefeb have, like,
Yeah,
you might not be safe without at least a 2-goal lead this match.
yeah, I agree. They have, I think that has a lot of quality and can score from basically nowhere, as we could just see there at the end of the first half. So let's see if North Shore can recover from that big punch in the head they basically just got at the end of the first half. But for now, it's cranked up on the ball. North Shore being pretty high here, pressing.
North Shore
Find
definitely have the quality to pull out the win here, but
for sure
you
they should
never
for
know.
sure. For now, it's cranked up though. Don Patterson back to Knights, Billy Elliott, Andre, Don Patterson, but he was offside. Yeah, on paper, North Shore should definitely be the favorites with all that quality they have, like you said. But you know, the game is not played
Have
on
a
paper,
chance
so.
here. Rashford, 1-on-1, but it's
Oh,
saved. And
he's
doesn't even
gonna
go
want
for a
that one
corner.
back.
Elliott got it.
He's gonna want that one back. Great save from Gunleifson, though. Chris Warwick just puts that wide, though.
And you have to make those chances count,
Indeed.
especially with such a high pressure situation.
And the time is running pretty quickly. We're already in the almost the last 20 minutes of the game here. But like we said, North Shore still needing to score 2 if they want to keep their championship dreams alive. They're coming here. Terbat
Full
over the
chance
great
here for
ball.
Sullivan. And
Oh,
it's completely over. It's just, you have to expect more from a team like North Shore in situations like this. And now Kronfab have a chance from a corner.
Drastatil. Ooh.
That was almost a third right there.
Impressive save from Dennis Mo back there. Just getting his hand on it and tapping it into the bar. It's Elliott here on the wing. Back to Andre, again with that long shot, but it's blocked this time, and maybe a counter's on. Nothing comes of it.
Mm, absolutely, like North Shore needs something now.
Yeah, yeah, you can,
Not in 5 minutes, now.
yeah, you can feel the pressure. And there it is. Oh my goodness.
Completely wait. I don't want to use the B word, but this might look like a bottle job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not saying it either, but I don't disagree. Uh, looks like the pressure is getting to them a bit with those big chances missed, but maybe here, good save from Gunleifson. Icelandic goalkeeper with a good save.
Rashford here with another corner. Headed away.
And Johnny Elliott with the interception. Almost getting into the last 10 minutes here, and you can feel the atmosphere in the stadium being very apprehensive. They need to get something going, but for now it's Krunkdep. Knight with a great cross. Roger just couldn't get it on target.
I mean, like I said, North Shore might have a chance here to score one more goal, but a draw is not enough. They need
Exactly.
two.
And for now, we're still seeing some Krunkdep pressure with another corner being earned here.
Krunkveb absolutely happy to let the ball play out.
Yeah, they're just playing time here, it looks like. Getting those set pieces. Billy Elliott to Johnny Elliott. To Tonto Tut. To Joe Mamba. Joe Mamba with a great turn. Tonto Tut. Shoot it, but Dennis Mobeck.
Getting a
All
lot
those.
more work than he expected this match, absolutely.
Yeah. It's good that he ate that pizza before the game, so he has enough energy to save those balls. Joe Mamba. It's saved by Dennis
Save
Mobeck.
hands.
Yeah, heading into the last 5 minutes here. There will be extra time, of course, but time really is running out for that championship charge from North Shore, and I think they're watching this game in Paris with a lot of happiness so far. But here's a big chance. O'Sullivan, is it offside? It's a good goal, but it looked offside. It looked off to me too. Let's see. We have the VAR active, of course, so we'll know for sure. And it's awarded.
No, it was on. And the game is
Oh.
still on. There's still hope. But as they say, it's the hope that kills you.
Yeah, they're gonna need another goal here in these last.
Spins.
Yeah, great, amazing finish from O'Sullivan, and we'll see the lines being drawn here.
You just see
Ooh,
how close that was.
I am not sure if if that was onside, but it's been given.
Green was 1 foot further.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Okay, and we see here North Shore putting on that pressure. Last few minutes of the game here. Can they keep their season alive here? It's Dobrić. It's cleared away by Knight though. Big win by Rock of Gibraltar.
Back into their possession. North Shore.
Foul. Ooh. Oh, I thought there was going to be a penalty. Rashford went down on the challenge, but not given. And only 1 minute of extra time here. North Shore will be upset with that. We've had a VAR check and a goal. You would assume there to be more extra time, but just that 1 minute. This might be their final chance here.
Rashford.
Oh, it's Rashford, and
why?
really skied it. Oh, good chance, but
that's it.
Yeah, the goalie is taking his time here. They're happy with this draw. They don't really care about who wins the league.
All the time.
They don't care that North Shore wants to win the league. They just want to get their own points, you know?
I mean, I think some Krunkveb fans are disappointed that it's 1 point and not 3.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Mobeck with the ball forward. Will we see another chance here?
If you told them ahead of time, if you could just get a draw, I think they'd take it.
They will probably take that, yeah, against North Shore, playing for that title chance. And with this result, the 2-2, in a great match, I'd have to say, a very up and down match. We have our champions, AS Paris, but we'll talk about that a little bit more.
7 points ahead.
After the match day concludes, because let's take a look at the stats here. Yeah, I mean, look at Johnny Elliott, for example, 8 key passes, great performance from him. But yeah, like you said, I think Krunkdep will definitely feel a bit disappointed that they didn't pull off the win, but a point against North Shore is still pretty impressive, to say the least. Very fun game, that one.
Absolutely. Last match now, Inter London versus Seoul. Nothing really to be played for here. Seoul is completely out of the running, I think, even for second place, unless everyone bottles it up top. But,
yes,
always have to be competitive.
Seoul is down 5 points from North Shore now. I think we'll see the table here. But yeah, very unlikely that they'll be second, but maybe a third or fourth place is still achievable. We'll see here.
Yeah, we see Paris
Oh,
champions.
champions Paris, congratulations.
Absolutely,
Yes.
congratulations, well earned. But we got one more match to play.
Yeah. And like you said, Seoul down 4 points from Montreal and Kaapstad and down 5 from North Shore. So they'd have to get a lot of results to go their way. But there's also Kongtep only 2 points behind them now. So
I believe Seoul also played Paris on the final match day or the second to last match day. Can't remember now. So
interesting. I do not know for sure. It's Inter London here with Bisley Bear.
poor
Ahmed,
pass.
great interception. Gibra.
But it's blocked.
It's Andres de Giron with the corner.
Headed away, but not far.
Alex Stein couldn't get it on target. Neuer looking at that ball too, just watching it go over. There's Predrag Blackwood, also known as Goodrick Whitewood, with a great interception. He's running up that field,
Found the
crosses
cross.
it in.
Oof.
Ivy Bar
Beautiful.
couldn't put enough power on that, but great run from Goodrick Whitewood there.
And a beautiful cross. Just unfortunate his teammate couldn't find it back in the net.
Indeed. Goal again with Gibrahimovic. Good ball into De Giron. Pass it to Bar. Bar's making a run. A couple of deflections.
Scary
Tough for a
deflection,
corner.
but nothing came from it.
Looked for a second like it would deflect into the back of the net, but it's just a corner. De Giron again. Osaki has it. Bar back to De Giron. Alex Stein, and Alex Stein with a good goal. The center back finishing like that is very
Right angle
impressive.
shot into the side netting. I believe it even went through, like past a couple players. We'll see on the replay.
Yeah, I think so as well. Alex Stein, the sole captain. Yeah,
Wow.
bunch of
Threading
legs
that
there.
needle.
Yeah, keeper probably could not see the ball very well with all those legs in front of him, and it ends up in the back of the net. Good goal from Alex Stein. I would say Seoul have had the better of the play so far, so deserved in that
Absolutely.
regard. But
Now
it's Inter
counter
London here, though. Arthur Kane to Ben Kaufman. Oof, it's a
saved.
big chance there.
No, it was actually a miss.
Yeah, I thought it was safe
it's
too,
a
but
save.
it is a goal kick. Now a corner kick for Ahmed. Puts it in. But the header couldn't be put on target. Let's see if Inter London can get themselves back into this game. They just had that great chance. Ryan van Eindhoven to Corrigan. Locked and back to
Shot, but it
Eindhoven.
was blocked. And nothing came from it, unfortunately.
Ryan van Eindhoven playing that defensive midfielder position where he used to be an attacker in the academy. I've heard some murmurs about him wanting to switch back. Davy Bar here with the ball. Back to De Giron, and it's blocked by Ryan van Eindhoven, playing that DM position. I think he would love to play a bit further up the field like he did in the academy, but you know, you have to do what you have to do for the team.
I mean,
It's
the first
Ahmed.
season out of the academy in the minors league, it's always finding yourself
Exactly.
in a new environment, new positions.
And he's had two great blocks here. Saved the ball, will be a sure goal there at the near post. And I think we're seeing more of the same with Seoul having the upper hand, but it's an Inter corner now.
I mean, you
That
saw
looked
the same with
dangerous.
North Shore. They were absolutely dominant for so long, and then just two
Exactly.
goals in 2 minutes ruined them.
Exactly, you don't buy anything for dominance. It's all about those goals. It's another corner. Bar to De Giron again. De Giron with a nice little move. Pass it to the Pablo Kawasaki, but puts it over. using that same recipe as the one in the goal. Degeron to the center back who tries to put it in, but couldn't get it. And it's Dieter now on the ball for Inter. Kaufman. Bukowski passes it back. It's a nice play. Whoa!
Whoa.
Hitting the bar van Eindhoven from all the way downtown.
Ambitious, I have to say, but
Yeah,
when you feel that confident, you have to listen to it.
he almost put that in the goal. It just hit the bar though. And we're heading into halftime with that 1-0 lead. Inter getting some chances back. I think a deserved lead so far though for Seoul. Having a bit of better of the play, but it's a pretty close game and
I mean, despite the fact that Seoul definitely had higher quality chances, Inter have just had a good team play, solid
I agree.
cooperation, and you never know, you can always pull something.
Exactly, especially if there are going to be some subs. I know Seoul has been subbing every game, I believe, so probably expect a sub from them. Not sure about Inter London, if they are a team that uses subs a lot.
And we'll see.
It's Brad Lesser and Red Panda coming in for Gibra and Daywalker, and no subs from Inter London. Oh, Red Panda slotting in that left wing and Brad Lesso in that Valente spot in defensive midfield. Red Panda has been having a great season. Let's see if he can impact this game as well. For now, it's Inter London on the ball with Neuer. To João Cabral.
Rolls it out.
Oh,
But
that
it's
high press.
immediately
back.
a poor pass.
Red Panda,
Chance
Brad
here.
Lasso.
Neuer saves it.
Great save from Neuer on that shot from Brad Lasso. It's Ahmed now. That's just cleared away. Nothing will come of it. Goal, building up from the back now. Brad Lasso to Daifibar. Daifibar finds Ahmed, great header. Panda
But
couldn't
back
get it
in
to a teammate.
possession. And now London with a chance.
Good build up.
But defense stays steady.
Captain Alex Stain with the good interception there. Brad Lasso, great ball. Young Ming. Andres De Giron with a good run. A lock. Oh, what a great
pass
ball.
and a great shot.
Assist number 2 for Andres De Giron and Brad Lasso, the sub, pulling that one away. Andres De Giron really growing into his role as that wing back, getting those assists that he's been wanting to get. And it's a great finish. Keeper could get nothing on that one.
And it shows how much value there is to play that bench and get those new legs on. You never know what they can produce.
I agree.
Us here.
It's Inter trying to get us something back, but
nothing comes from it.
Daifibar to Ahmed. Kawasaki to Stain. And Seoul just building up again. There goes Whitewood, surging up that left side as he has been doing.
A great cross.
He finds Bar again like he did in the first half, but heading not Bar's strong suit, and it's over the bar. No pun intended.
Over the bar by bar.
Let's see, Inter London, can they do something back? Show some fight. It's Arthur Kane with a good ball to Dieter.
Great pass.
Good runner as well. A great pass, but ooh. James
Somehow
Asprey.
that didn't go in.
James Atker with a great save. He hasn't had much to do this game yet, and still pulls off that great save there. Corner kick
Another chance there from that corner, but
didn't really come
unfortunately
to
nothing
anything
came
either.
from it, yeah.
Inter putting up the pressure a bit here, though.
I mean, absolutely. You have to fight for it. You can't just roll over.
Grizzly Bear now. Gonna take a pop. Just over there.
Ambitious.
Yeah, Inter definitely liking those long shots a bit. We've seen a couple of them already. Last
10
10
minutes
minutes of the
left.
game. Yep. Inter's gonna have to put something together quickly, but they won't even have a chance because it's Pablo Kawasaki. That
And
great
that
corner.
there buries it.
Yeah, I think so as well. I
Did I
mean,
read that right? That's his first goal this season?
yeah, he's playing center back, so I think it is. Kawasaki is
Both
one of our
have to
center
get one
backs.
in.
Yeah, feels good for him. Pablo Kawasaki, who switched from playing goalie to playing center back. He was a goalie in the academy, but helped the team out and switched to center back. But oh, Inter get one back. I mean, crazier things have happened. We got little shy of 5 minutes to play here, and it's only a 2-goal lead. It's a great cross by Corrigan, and Gronkowski just wins that over Predrag Whitewood. And they get that goal back. Might just be a consolation goal, but who knows?
I
We're in the
mean, you
last
have
minute
to
now.
get that one for
Yeah.
honor at least. Never want to allow your
Oh,
opponent a clean sheet.
and another goal. Son Heung-min scoring off that ball by Bar, and still happy, very happy with this performance. I think 4 goals. Good ball from Kawasaki here again, who's I think is going to be the man of the match. And that's a great finish from Son Heung-min.
Absolutely. Just a complete performance.
Yeah,
Inter had a few moments they could have clawed back into
yeah,
this game, and a few excellent saves from the keeper, but Seoul
yeah.
was on the gas from the start.
I think so as well. I think Inter will be disappointed. They could have gotten more here, but still with the 4-1 win and a great performance. The two standout players being Andres Tejiron and Pablo Kawasaki, really putting in a great game,
Oh,
both
I'd
of
say
them.
Bar was excellent as well.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes. And here on the Inter side van Eindhoven, the captain putting in a good performance at DM, and Corrigan, of course, with that great assist we just saw. But it wasn't to be for them today, and still get the win. And with that being our final game, I think some congratulations are in order for AS Paris,
Absolutely. As Paris champions of minor league,
season
an
20, and
dominant
much.
performance the whole season.
Yeah, yeah, they faltered a bit in those last 2 games, having a draw and a loss, but I think
Paris end up champions with 40 points with 2 games left to be played. North Shore second with that draw. They're very disappointed to have. And Montreal staying in third, just
yeah,
on 1 goal difference from Capstad.
even though the championship has been decided, I think there's, you know, number 5 could still become number 2, and at the bottom of the table, there's also still some honor to be won by not becoming last for
Um, I mean,
3 teams
absolutely.
there.
Every game is worth playing.
Yeah. All right, I had a lot of fun. Great match day, and we saw our
Absolutely.
champions being crowned.
Great
It was
match day here, especially for Paris, and we'll see if Sao Paulo can match their minor
yeah, yeah.
partners.
If they can do the double, are they still in the cup as well?
Absolutely, they're playing finals against Reykjavik,
So maybe they
even
can
a
win
triple.
all 3 trophies. We'll see that though. All right, it has been my pleasure, Predrag.
Same as well. And
All right,
we're happy to see you the next match day.
yes. All right.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.